Now this one's actually set up in a way that makes it very simple, very quick for us to go ahead and find the other two. Not all of the problems are set up this way. But all I need to do is take the z and to plug it into the second equation. So y plus 3 times 3 equals 6. So y plus 9 equals 6. So y is negative 3. So now I have z and I have y. I only need to find the letter x. So 2x minus negative 3 plus 5 times 3 equals 22. So 2x plus 3 plus 15 equals 22. 2x equals 18. I'm sorry, 2x plus 18 equals 22. So 2x equals 4, x equals 2. And now I just need to write my final answer as an ordered pair, 2, comma, negative 3, comma, 3. That's my answer. Any questions on this one? Okay. So now let's actually get into the tougher one, where the other letters are actually there for us. So here's one. Take a minute, go ahead and write that down. So for this one here, just like Nathan said, I'm going to combine the bottom two. Because if I add these together, my z's are going to cancel and my y's are going to cancel, which gives me the letter x right away. So I'm going to add equation 2 plus equation 3. I always like to do that just so if I then make a mistake somewhere, you can hand it over to somebody and they can say, all right, you did these two together. So 2x plus 3x is 5x. 3 plus 2 is, so x equals 1. Okay. Now I have x. Well, if I plug it in, I still have the letters y and z left, right? So I'll plug it in here in a second. Okay, we can do that. If I add 1 and 2, it will cancel out the y. Could I have added 1 and 3 and cancel out the z? Does it really matter? No, but Whitney said 1 and 2, so I'm going to add 1 and 2. And if I do that, I get x plus 2x. Y and negative y, well, those cancel. Z plus z. 6 plus 3. Okay, so now I have that equation. It has the letters x and z in it. What can I do? Mallory? Plug 1 in for x is right. I'm going to subtract 3. So I get 2z equals 6. Z equals 3. Why the top one? Yeah, I think it's easiest also. So Nathan is saying plug these two into the top one and find out what y is. So I'll do that. 1 plus y plus 3 equals 6. What does y have to be? 2. Now I'll write it as an ordered pair. 1, comma, 2, comma, 3. Now, I don't just want to stop there. I also want to do one more thing, which is check. Now, you don't have to show me a check. You are at the age now where I assume you're going to do that check in your head. Okay, especially when you're taking your quiz, you're going to want to check, right? So I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it in the second one. 2 minus 2, well, that's 0. Plus 3, does that equal 3? Okay, I'll try this one. 3 plus 2, that's 5. Minus 3, is that 2? Okay, you didn't have to physically show that, but now you know you're 100% correct. That one again was an easy one because everything canceled, right? Let's do a little bit of a harder one. Take a second, copy that down. So like I said, this one's a more difficult one because things aren't going to cancel right away. In fact, if I try to add any two of these together, none of the letters are going to cancel yet. So you have to pick, what letter do you want to get rid of first? Ooh, I'm seeing lots here. Okay, so if you want to use Z, you can. Okay, let's talk about it real quick before we actually go through with it. I could multiply this by 7, and then that would cancel out the z's, right? For the top and bottom. But then I also need to cancel this one out. So what could I multiply this equation by? 36. Okay? So you could do that. Those are big numbers. What? I could cancel out the x's using a lot smaller of numbers, right? Again, it's looking at the numbers and saying, do you have a calculator in front of you? Because otherwise you'd have to do 36 times 5 with your hand, knowing actually how to do multiplication, right? You don't have that calculator in front of you. So, you want to get rid of x? This looks a little easier, right? Okay. So, what do you want to multiply that top equation by? -2? All right. So I'm going to multiply it by -2. I'm going to write it right beside it. And if I do that, I get -2x minus 4y plus 14z equals 8. I didn't need a calculator to do that, did I? Okay. So now go ahead and add 1 and 2 together. So you got when you added 1 and 2 together now? Well, that works fantastic. Now I need to do it again and get rid of x again, using either equation 1 and 3 or equations 2 and 3. What would you like to do? Why 1 and 3? If I do 2 and 3, I have to multiply both 2 and 3. But if I do 1 and 3, I only have to multiply equation 1. So I'm going to multiply equation 1 by what number, guys? -3? -3x minus 6y plus 21z equals 12. So now I'm going to add together equations 1 and 3. Cancel. Y. Ooh, that's nice, isn't it? Minus 15. Z equals -13.
Yeah, what?
Oh. So this, well, let's talk about it. These will cancel, so what are you left with here? And 13 and -13 make,
Oh, it's infinite.
anytime you get 0 equals 0, you actually have infinitely many solutions. Yay. We made that one. That one was actually very simple, just by using 2 multiplications, right? So there is that possibility that I do get INX. Any questions? Okay, so I have a question for you. What if this had been a positive 13, so I get 0 equals 26 instead? That's a no solution problem. Very good. Okay. One more. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to work on it, and we'll see how you do. All right, I'm going to multiply this equation here by 2. So 2x plus 2y minus 4z equals 6. And now I'll add that 1 plus 2 together. 5x, y cancel, z's cancel, equals 7. So I get x equals 7/10. Ah, 7. Well, that's ugly. That's okay. I can't do anything with the I hate fractions already yet. Not yet. Okay. So now I need to eliminate either y or z. What do you want to do? Get rid of y? If I multiply this by 3, Well, those will all cancel, won't they? That doesn't help me, does it? It just gets me the letter X again. So, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do equation 2 and equation 3. So I'm going to multiply this by 3, right? So we get 3x plus 3y minus 6z equals 9. 3x and 2x make 5x. What happened to my y? Z's? 8 plus 9. So here I get x equals 17 over 5. The x's are different. So what's that mean? It means no solution.